Okay, we are now dealing with powers. Powers are when we multiply. Multiplication is simplified using an index or indices. So in this example, 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 is 5 times. You are multiplying 8 by itself. So you have 8 to the power of 5. You with me so far? I think you are. So the basic numeral, as a power, you need to use the base number and an index number. So that's that little tiny number up there. And that's how many times that has been multiplied by itself. So as you saw before, 8 times 8 times 8, that's 5 times that we multiply 8 by itself. It's not 8 times 5, it's 8 to the power of 5. So you multiply 8 by 8, that's 2, times 8, that's 3, times 8 times 8. Or more generally, a to the b. A is the basic numeral to the power of b, would be written out like this. A times however would be a to the power of however many a's we've got there. So for an example, we've got to always take priority now. We've done BIDMAS before, BIDMAS rather. So the good news is brackets always come first, but then this is the indices. These are the powers. So in this example, it's 4 to the power of 2, which is equal to 4 times 4 equals 16. That has to be done first. And so we see that it is, and then the multiplication is done next, and then the addition. So example 1 down here, if we're looking at simplifying these, how many 5s do we have? Well, the base number is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The base number is 5 to the power of 6. That's how we simplify that one. And this one, we've got a bit of a mix-up here. So we have 3 times 3, and another 3 and another 3. So we put those 3 together, 3 to the power of 4, because there are 4 of them. And then we multiply that by 2. How many 2's do we have? To the power of 2. That's how we simplify that expression. So the opposite is then expanding that expression. So 2 to the power of 4 is the same as saying 2 times 2 times 2 times, if I got 4 2's? Yes, I have. And like we had up above, 2 to the power of 3, 2 times 2 times 2, and we're still multiplying 5 to the power of 2, 5 times 5, like that. Now evaluating, we're going to have to work this puppy out. So if we have powers, we have subtraction, we have powers. What are we going to do first? Clearly, we're going to do the powers. So we're going to do 7 times 7 minus 6 times 6. 7, oh, that looks like it's a negative. Sorry. 7 times 7 is clearly 49 minus 36. And that will give us, let's see, it's 13. If I add 13 to 36, am I going to get, oh, sure I am. Terrific. And now again here, you're thinking, BIDMAS, where am I going to go first? Well, you would think multiplication in the old world, but now we're actually going to do 2 times 3 times 3 times, and we're going to add that to 10 times 10 plus 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. So I guess what? What is 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1? It's just going to equal 1. So working these out, 3 times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, plus 10 times 10 is 100, plus 1. What do I do next? Well, I'm going to have to do this one. Can't do the addition. 27 times 2 is 54, isn't it? We should be putting equals in all these. Plus 100 plus 1 equals, I run out of space, 155. And here are your exercises.